Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, he's just fouling him out until he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Mobile earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Digging in, Brandon Perry. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, that's his 10th triple of the year, so he has a knack for finding the soft spot in the defense and the speed to make him pay. Now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Stepping in now, number 37, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average coming in, 257. 9 homers and 34 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Perry.
Designated hitter, Brandon Perry.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a flare out toward right center. Taylor coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to. Ready for another chance. Brandon Perry. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Perry.
Designated hitter, Brandon
First
Perry.
delivery to him on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Here we go. Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here.
No one better.
And he went out swinging a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way.
Hey, nice hit. That's a lead hit.
And that's through into center field, base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Ready for another shot now, number 37. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah,
Like
nothing
you can.
better than
Come on.
coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something
Let's
productive.
get ready.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside
Hey,
corner.
drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
The 0-1 delivery. Down and away, ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Heading out towards shallow right.
Get halfway here.
Taylor sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Ready once again, number 28.
Let's go,
for
Ted.
3 with a couple of
28.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes
Hey,
right
need you
there
right
that
now.
put himself
Here
in
we
a great hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Striding in once again,
Center
Brandon
fielder, number
Marsh.
5.
All right, here we
And
go.
a big at-bat in
Brandon
this one. 2 on, 2 away
Hey,
here
let
in
it
the 8th.
fly.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Get your
Runners
pitch.
at the
No one
corners,
better up
2
there.
men out.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top
The final line
player
score
of the
for our
game.
ball game.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Sun starting to set now over
And
Great
now,
American
left here
Ballpark
on
in
19
Cincinnati.
for the Southern
Here
League
it's the
All-Star.
little guys on the big stage between the Southern League's North Division and the Southern League's South Division. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. number 20, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man digging in, Brandon Perry. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here we go.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Batting fourth.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Standing in now, number 21. In there, a base hit.
Get down.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Stepping in now, number 37, as he drives a liner to right center. That's in there, base hit. Perry is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Ready for another chance, Brandon Perry.
Let her fly now. Oh, don't be afraid. Let her fly 1 time.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is striding in once again. Brandon Perry, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This pitch is popped up. Wilkins is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The North Division Stars from the Southern League are on top, 5-1. Ready for another shot now, Miles Haney. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk.
Haney.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he...
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Perry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Let's go now, one time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Number 21, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone. Into the box now.
Hey, here we go now.
Miller.
Catcher, Derek Miller.
The 1-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. 1 run is scored. And that's in there. Base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Now to the plate, Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Ready with the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Clutch up for us. Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hey, clutch up for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-6 ball game.
That way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Digging in and looking for more. Brandon Perry has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Hey,
possible
get a good
winning
one.
run
Good
on
rip
first,
on it, huh?
1 man away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Number 72 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Sawyer 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 6.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey out of here into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Brandon Perry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now in the box,
Oh,
Johnson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Attaboy. Oh, now.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh?
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Good take right
And
there.
that one
Attaboy.
stayed too low, apparently.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better
2
right
big
now.
outs here, but the tying and winning runs are
No one
both
better
out
up
there.
Here you go. Hey, right guy, right place.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, right guy. No one better.
Clutch up. Drive him in for it.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here.
He's
Here you
set.
go.
Here comes the 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't
Come
go
on,
to 2
big
balls.
dog, we need
Because
you.
if you go to 3, you
fly,
know
let's
you're
go
going
right
to throw
here.
him the ball right
Hey,
down the
we're
middle.
patient up
This
there.
pitch right here,
No one better. Clutch up
everything
right
hinges
here,
on this
kid.
pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hey, no one better. Let's go. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Clutch up. Drive
Crowd
him in
gets
for it.
up for the 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. And a terrible job on the mound there, as just like that, we are tied
did it one
again.
time. Here you
Right-hander
go.
starts to loosen out in the
Number 6.
bullpen now.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Here's the first pitch. Number 6
Attaboy,
is at the
get
plate
on.
as he looks at ball 1.
Let
Big
it fly.
spot
Let's
here.
go. Clutch
Possible
your
winning
stuff
run
right here.
at
Let
third.
it fly.
2 down.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your
Now
turn, your
the
turn.
2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here. Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Come on, let's go. Hey, no one better here. Let's go. Come
Now
on.
the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Oh, so much drama, so much pressure. Look, he's thrown 3 balls now. He has to throw a strike.
Hey, your pitch.
Reach
No one
back
better.
and throw a strike. I know it's
Go, no
easier
one
said
better.
than done,
Hey, big
but he's
mama
got
right
to
here.
throw
We
a
need
strike
you.
here or the
Here we
game
go.
is over.
Hey, no one better right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And it misses ball 4. And with that, the winning run will be forced in. What a disaster.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for...
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tennessee Smokies and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. John Lamb gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game.
Swinging that hot piece.
Or you
Let's go,
pick
let's
up
go.
a win like he did last outing. Only giving up one run, but he stayed in the game, and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Burks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first.
Hey, like you can
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's striding in once again, Brandon Perry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
First offering on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just... And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Bay Bears earn the victory despite only collecting. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Tennessee Smokies and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball. It's the show. In now, number 12. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Grounded to the right. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first. Got him.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Trey Martin.
2 down. You got 2 down.
Here's the 2-2. This one skied out toward right. Perry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Stepping in, Brandon Perry. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Here comes the first pitch.
Attaboy, leave it down.
The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
1-1. Here it comes. Tap down the line. Foul ball. Strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in. Ready once again, Brandon Perry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Digging in, number 76. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else?
Striding into the box, Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. Digging in once again. Brandon Perry, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
Here we go now. Come on now.
Now the 0-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. Number 36 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Tennessee Smokies and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nate Smith gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Right fielder, Brandon Perry.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Get your pitch right here.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here
He's
you go.
set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's down to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, number 37.
Into the box, number 37. Yes, he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers, and the RBI count at 35.
Get your pitch up there. Here we go.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Perry, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Hey, your pitch right
here. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Nice rip.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Now batting, number 37.
Into the box now, number 37. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Martin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Let's get ready.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 10 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Come on, big guy.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And
Get
a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Settling in now, number 13. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
From the stretch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hey, we're patient up there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's out on a strong throw.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Striding in,
here we go.
Roberto Cabral. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there.
Now in the box, Brandon Perry. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Get a piece.
Perry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Now batting, number 37.
In now, number 37, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
A runner in scoring
Let
position
it fly.
with
Let's
none
go
out.
right here.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Shot foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here's another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. Ready now, David Callaway.
All right, here we go now.
Couple of walks for him thus far.
David
One
Callaway.
out, nobody on.
Hey, one away, one away.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Digging in and looking for more.
Fly,
Brandon
right here.
Perry.
Right fielder, Brandon Perry.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A
Hey,
swing and
come
a
on
miss.
now, one
As a
time,
hitter,
right here.
you know
Need
the
you right
pitcher's
here,
trying
kid.
to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the
drive
plate,
that pitch, huh?
Brandon
Now batting.
Perry.
Right fielder, Brandon Perry.
From the stretch. Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a 13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Mobile Bay Bears wrap out 19 hits. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Mobile Bay Bears. Parker Bridwell, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here,
drive that
HR?
pitch. Oh,
Well,
here
I
we
love
go.
watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What is he?
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out
Let's
trying
go,
to steal
right.
the base. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there to record the final out. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Into the box now, Brandon Perry. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Drilled down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Number 20 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box.
Now batting,
Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Perry.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Burks looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Perry. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is now batting Harold Doty, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Cabral. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was their offense going to be able to do anything today? Right there, that one run might.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Standing in, Trey Martin. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Smoke toward the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Batting third. Right
first things first. Here's a throw over. And the runner back easily.
Hey, you can't find it.
He's set and the pitch.
Come to you.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him, and they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it.
Hey, come on,
no,
big dog.
a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Come on, baby.
He's ready.
One time.
Here's
Here
the
we
first
go.
offering. Number 37 stands in as he looks at ball one here. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, man, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1 and 3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position.
Rip it, kid.
But you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Hey, let's go, big
He's
fella.
set. Here
right
comes
here.
the 1-1. Hard hit ball to
Thanks,
second,
Rick.
and
There
it's
you go.
through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Whoa, that ball was close.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Hard ground ball to
Hey,
third.
way to drive it. Nice
And
job.
he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Man, so he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Number 37.
Stepping in now, number 37, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike number 2. Here's the 0-1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Burris rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Standing in, number 28. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Come on, big guy.
Here it comes, 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
In the air, out to right. Callaway is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hit. At the plate, Luis Ayala. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Luis Ayala.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Perry is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. So no runs in the inning despite 3. Now at the plate, Roberto Cabral. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Roberto Cabral.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 10 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. At the plate, Brandon Perry. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Fielder Brandon
Hit hard to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Let it fly, big boy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0, and it's grounded foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Another one sent foul. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Here's another 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. He'll dive, but he's back.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Into the box, number 37. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
Let it fly
keep
right
him
here.
off balance.
He's going. He's going.
For second. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in,
Come on, baby.
Brandon Perry. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Perry.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, here we go.
Here
You got
comes
this.
the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So
Hey,
he
get your
threw the
pitch up
slider
there,
darting
kid.
away
Let's
to
go now.
him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to first, a double play.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win.
A player receives a visit from his manager. Who apparently really likes this baseball quote. And also likes his players to respect the importance of defense.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. It's the home opener of this new season between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Gonzalez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, any thoughts?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Batting
at
third,
the plate, Brandon Perry. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. just under 400. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Number 37.
Like you can. Come on.
Set and the pitch. Number 37 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Here we go. Here we go.
1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Striding in, number 28. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Oh, me dog right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, Hunk Kid.
He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Two down, runners at first and second.
Here.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Come on now, rip it.
Now another 2-2. Line to the right side. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Perry. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Rivera backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Norwood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Norwood.
On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able.
Hey, lucky
digging
up
in
there,
once
huh?
again.
No one better.
Brandon Perry. He's
Brandon
singled in 2 trips
Perry.
to the plate thus far.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty
Hey, let it
obvious
rip.
reasons.
One time.
The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
2-1.
Hey, good
We're
luck.
starting
Good
to
luck
see
here,
a
boy.
lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting
right,
hit
come on
around
now, one
pretty
time.
good.
Get a
He's
piece.
trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone
Steal.
anymore.
Runners on the move for second. Skied into straightaway right. Norwood moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Bay Bears on top, 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Hernandez.
Center fielder, Brian Hernandez.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. farm. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Heading out towards shallow right.
You go.
Perry moves over, 2 gone. Ready for another chance.
Hey, now, we got
Austin
two, we got
Dean.
two.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Dean.
0 for 2 at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Perry is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning. Ready once again,
right
Brandon
fielder,
Perry.
1.
We'll see if he can come
Brandon
through in a clutch spot
Perry.
here. 2 on, 2
Hey,
out
good
here
one
in
up
inning
there,
number
huh?
6. The fastball here as
Great
he'll take a
lead right
look
there.
at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Bay Bears lead it 4-1. Ready for another shot now, John Norwood, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
First baseman, number 6.
Into the box now, Johnny Sedenquist, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez on the move. He gets there and makes the play. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. John Lamb earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Felix Pena hammers down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jacob Turner, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's really struggled at the big league level. Look, his ERA is over 5 for his career. And honestly, I don't know how many more opportunities he's going to have to be a starter. This is a big game for him, and see if he can drive that ERA down and give his team a chance to win.
All right, come on now, one time.
Standing in, Brandon Perry. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ball 1.
Attaboy, nice
Jerry, take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Very high, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So a fairly painless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Perry moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Perry.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
See you driving. Let's go right here.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Skied into straightaway right. Norwood is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2. Striding in once again, number 47 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 47.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Perry moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle.
Nice rip. You gotta
and
go.
the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out
nice
base hit
right
and the
there.
top of the inning is still alive.
Well, there's another single. They're getting a lot of hits, but they're not getting that big clutch hit. They've only driven in
Now
one
batting,
run, but they got a bunch of hits already
37.
strung across the scoreboard.
Standing in now, number 37. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Here
point.
we go.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now.
Guy.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
And another foul ball.
Get your pitch, huh?
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that's 3 foul
Let it
balls in a
fly.
row. He's
Let's go.
definitely
Trust your
battling up
stuff
there.
right here. Let it fly.
Another payoff pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Shuck on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So stepping in,
Hey, 2
number
outs here, 2
47.
outs.
No
Now
hits
batting,
in 2 trips to the
number
plate for him in the
47.
ball game. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying
You
to
go,
deep
you
right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, J.B. Shuck. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Perry has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Eat it. No
and
runner,
he will
no runner.
scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Jake Jewell
The final
earns the
line
victory
score
out of
for
the
our ball
bullpen. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the number 33. The California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk
Batting
ratio,
third.
it's 2-1.
Right
So that means
fielder,
he's around the plate. He's
Brandon
going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half. In now, Brandon
The right fielder,
Perry.
number
2
1.
on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Perry.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball
Hey,
1.
get your pitch up there, kid.
Third
Let's
inning,
go
no
now.
score to this point. This is in the air out to right field. Harrison has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. And
Hey, 2 out.
now at the plate,
Now batting,
Brian
center
Hernandez.
fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in
Brian
this one.
Hernandez.
Perry is under this one, pulls this one into the air out into right field as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they're held in check here. At the
Hey,
plate,
all right, here
number
we go now.
47
Now batting,
reached base via the
number
walk in his
47.
first plate appearance. Comes set with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Brandon
right fielder,
Perry.
number 1.
He's 0 for 2 thus far
Brandon
in this one.
Perry.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Shuck sprinting after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall.
Hey, let's go. Now you
saw
got
that
this.
ball pretty good. Too bad it couldn't keep
Hey,
it fair.
see it. Drive it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Get
And
up,
here's
ball.
a
Get
ball
up,
hit
ball.
in the air. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. The relay, and he is in there.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak.
Come on.
You got to
Let it
start
fly right
somewhere.
here. Now
Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
37.
Come on, big guy, one time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 37 is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen.
Come on, big guy,
as
get
you
pitch,
can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
I see you working,
Well, we're in
big
the
guy. Good
6th
job.
inning.
Way
We
to go
finally
there.
get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
Hey, let her fly.
Number 28 is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Sent on the ground
Nice
out to
rip, nice
second.
rip.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
Into the box, Peter Mooney. He'll start things out in their half of the
Leading
6th
off
as
for
they look to shake
Jacksonville.
things up here
The
for a lineup
shortstop,
that, quite frankly,
Peter
has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic?
Digging in now,
batting.
Brian
Hey, you got one
there.
Hernandez.
Fielder.
He started out the evening
Brian
0 for 2 so far.
Hernandez.
Right side, hit hard. Oh, beautiful dive. How about that? Stepping
Hey,
in,
get a good one.
Brandon
Get a good
The
piece
right
on
Perry.
it.
fielder,
Let's
number
go.
1. Brandon Perry.
Takes this the other way to right. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th. Now at the plate, number 47.
Leading off
He's
with a
0 for
jumbo
1
stretch.
thus far.
Catcher. Number 47.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. Speared on the dive to first. It's in time. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. So digging in now, Brandon Perry
Batting third.
comes
Hey,
in
get
with a
your pitch.
6-game
Right.
hitting streak to his credit,
Brandon
so he'll look to keep
Perry.
that rolling in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes
Hey,
a look
keep
at.
swinging that
Harold, you
hot
take a
back,
look at the
kid.
home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky
Hop
start in this
back, hop
homestand.
back.
I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here. To really just kind of
Ah, nice drive.
get some
Attaboy.
foundation of winning back in your blood. Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Batting 4th. The designated hitter. Number 37.
Into the box now, number 37. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball
Stay on
1.
now, let's go,
Great
kid.
chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here it comes, 1-0. The called strike over the outside corner. First and second now,
Stay
1
on
man
now.
out.
Let's go, kid.
chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
From the stretch. Hit high, but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
No one better. Stay hot. Here you go.
Full count now. 3-2. Number 28 will be next.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Come on, Megan. Stay hot up there, kid.
Another full count pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Norwood is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, number 28. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Here we go one time, like a big dog.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey,
strike
keep it going.
2.
Stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Designated hitter,
He
Brian.
pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Monty Harrison.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Harry waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Eat it.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Brandon Perry.
Fielder, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Nice rip there.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, number 37, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, have a rip right up there now,
Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one skips across home plate and misses badly.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now.
Come on, guy.
He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hard hit ball to second, but a great diving catch here will end the end. So striding forward now, Monty Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Harrison.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Let it fly.
Striding
Let's go
into
right
the
here.
box, Brandon Perry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, good eye, kid.
And a
Good eye.
ball 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
The batter, number 37.
On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Lifted in the air out to right. Norwood giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Brian Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Perry. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering.